Hey all, Cashmagnet Guru coming at you today with some very interesting and helpful information. This is about my 35th try at doing this video. So I'm being persistent to actually get this information out. So I've talked a lot in the last couple of weeks about how good the Cashmagnet beta is. How it's nearly bug-free. I check my phones twice a day, and I'm having almost no issues right now. Very, very few bugs. So it's very stable. Well, the problem is it's causing issues with its stability with 16 gigabyte phones. What it's doing is it's creating a lot of cache with the apps. I'm still trying to find an app that I'm happy with that. I haven't found one. I'm looking for something that's automated that will actually clear out the cache once or twice a day or every hour, whichever. The other problem is it's leaving a bunch of apps in the background. That's frustrating because that's bogging down the RAM. I'm not actually sure if I can find a legit solution to that. I've been trying. Now, the last thing is Cashmagnet generates a lot of app data for itself. So I've been looking for a solution for that as well. So yesterday during the live stream, one of the participants, Sean, who I'll give a big shout out to and kudos to. Thank you for talking about this, as he brought this cleared data to my attention and to everybody else's too. So I said I was going to give it a shot. So what this does is it actually lets you navigate faster to Cashmagnet's data, to dump the data. It does some other things, but for the most part, I don't care about those. That's the only thing I care about. And it works flawlessly. It works exactly how it is intended. Now, I have swapped a couple of emails with their development team, or the developers, and trying to get a couple of different things possibly implemented into it. I would love this fully automated. That's not going to happen, I don't believe, because of how Android is. I'd love for this to go in every 3 p.m. in the afternoon and go bam, clears out the data on 52 phones. I would love that. That'd make my day. Whether they needed it or not. I think I could get that down to just needing it once a day. But it didn't seem to be the case. A couple other things, we'll see. I'm waiting on another email from them. I'm going to give them a big shout out. Benny, thank you very much for responding. So let's quit dilly-dallying around like I tend to do, and let's hop into the Note 5 laboratory. Okay, so here is the Clear Data app. And if you throw that into just the Google Play Store search, you'll easily find it. The other way that I found it was looking at the Pivnik networks. I think I just did a Google search on Pivnik when I was having troubles actually finding it. So you just hit the get started. Now it's got a nice little tutorial here, which is a little bit confusing. So what you can do is you pick the app. You can actually pin it so it is at the top. You can actually delete the app, which I'm not even going to waste my time there. But here's the big thing is you can add this widget to your home screen. So what I'm going to do is pin it. That's the first thing I do with Cashmagnet, with the nice little search. And there it is. It takes me right to dump the data. Simple. One push and I'm right there. I don't have to go through the settings. I don't have to wait on all the apps to load. I don't have to do any of that stuff. And there it's showing that the data for the most part has been dumped. Shows a couple of other things. I'm going to give you a little hint. This is what I always do. I always move my important apps that I use at the bottom. Now we're going to install the widget. Now this was a confusing part for me, and I kind of struggled at first. So I got that widget there, but the widget doesn't do anything. But if you click on it, you see tap the app. And so I tap Cashmagnet. And I didn't do it right the first time. So there it is. There's the widget. Takes you straight to the app data from your home screen. Now you can also get there by the drop-down box. There it is. But the problem is I was really hoping for like a one-touch thing where you just clicked it once and that was it. You can launch Cashmagnet from there, so that's quite handy. And that's it. It's a pretty nice little basic app. Hopefully they'll add a couple new features, and we'll see how it works for Cashmagnet. All right, thanks all. Be sure to like and subscribe and ring that bell to get notified when I go live or put up some new content. All right, laters.